Let me start with something simple but very real. When someone around us feels mentally low, depressed, overwhelmed, we instantly say, go talk to your friends, spend some time with your family. You will feel better. Don't worry, time heals everything. And yes, I do agree, support does matters. But here's the part most people never think about. Support and therapy are not the same. And confusing the two is why so many people continue to struggle silently. Earlier, we used to live in joint families. People talked more, families were bigger, but problems do existed then too. The only difference is that the problems remained hidden. People were not brave enough to come in front and acknowledge them. Today, problems are visible, but our understanding about therapy hasn't evolved with the same pace. That's why even today, people genuinely believe my mother's advice should be enough. My friend knows me much better than any other therapist. Why would I go to someone I don't even know? Why would I spill all my truth to a known person? Let me share something very important. Something every therapist learns in the very beginning of their training. Guys, we are not allowed to counsel anyone we are personally close to. Not our friends, not our family, not even our relatives or anybody whom we know personally. Because therapy requires something that loved ones simply cannot offer. A neutral, non-judgmental space where your emotions are understood without being shaped by someone else's expectations, fears, or hopes. Your mother loves you. Your mother loves you so much that it is too much to be neutral. Your friend is emotionally invested in your choices. Your partner sees you through their own story and your relationship with them. They can, of course, support you, but they cannot treat you. They cannot make you aware of yourself. Now, here's a common question people always say. Therapists just talk, right? How is that different? If therapy were just talking, there wouldn't be years of study, different therapy models wouldn't exist, and specialized fields like trauma therapy, CBT, pain psychology, ACT, REBT, EMDR, etc. wouldn't exist. Therapy isn't advice. Therapy isn't, I think you should do this. Therapy isn't a motivational or, philosophical speech. Therapy is a structured psychological process designed to help you understand yourself. In pain psychology, for example, I don't fix my clients. I help them explore their emotional patterns, the thoughts they are tangled in, and the beliefs that shape their reactions towards the pain they are feeling. Therapy doesn't hand you solutions like this. It helps you discover them. And here's something even more important. A therapist is ethically not allowed to create dependency. Therapy is meant to help you become stable, aware, and emotionally independent, not attached to your therapist at all. If a therapist is making you dependent or simply telling you what to do, that is a red flag. That is not therapy. And unfortunately, such unethical practice do exist in the name of quacks. So now, where do friends and families comes in when we are in pain or when we are facing problems? Guys, they are a very important part of our lives. They give emotional warmth, they give comfort, they give love, they share their experiences, and they can give us advice. Therapy, on the other hand, gives clarity, it gives insight, gives patterns, tools, and emotional structure. Therapy gives you a space where you are not compared, judged, or influenced. You are just understood. Both are important, but they play very different roles. So if you're mentally exhausted, feeling stuck, confused, or unable to understand yourself, or taking the first step is becoming a challenge for you, therapy isn't a last resort. It's the beginning of self-awareness. It's the decision to stop carrying everything alone. This isn't about choosing therapy over your loved ones. You cannot ever do that. They are the most important people of your life. It's about giving your inner world professional care. Just the way you do for your body when it needs healing, you'll go to a doctor. If this message resonates with you, maybe this is your sign to finally understand therapy for what it truly is. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself.